Now, let's review the case of the night call killer. Supposedly, there was a man in a taxi going around stabbing everyone he met.
With Ken and Will.
With Ken and Will. Okay, not gonna lie. I thought of that one like an hour ago. And I had a completely different line in mind. Like, I thought of it a half hour ago. I had the script written out in my head. Then we hit go, and I just said something completely different that didn't have a lead in. Like, the one that I said was just like, I'm here with Will to investigate. And I just didn't say any of it.
The best laid plans, they go to waste.
God damn it.
Anyways, so we are Taxi.
We are Taxi. Also, look at the fucking time frame of this for when we stopped off, and it's irritating my OCD. We stopped off at 22, 24, 23. And
a lot of twos, and they're not the same.
Well, my brain just wants to pick up one from the 4 and move it to the 3 and just be like, there, it is all good. Why?
Could be satisfied, but
I could be satisfied.
There is imperfection.
There is imperfection. It is not right.
Every now and then I'll be talking to someone, and it's like, you know how like even numbers are good, except for when it's a multiple of 5, and then they're also good. And then they'll be like, no, I don't. Have you talked to someone? And it's like, no. It's just there's 10s and there's 5s and there's 2s, and it makes sense, and those are the good numbers.
Those are the good numbers. I don't. What do you have a problem with?
You're trying to hang out with someone and they set the TV to 21, and
you just have to grab the remote and go, no, that is an invalid number. It will either be too quiet or too loud. You cannot have it both ways.
Discomfort of that number being 21 is equal or greater than the discomfort of this being too loud or too quiet.
Yes, exactly.
Well, we're back to taxiing.
We're back to taxiing. I wonder if any of these people have OCD.
Yeah, we what do you remember?
So
this is the issue where so many people are really suspicious that like.
Well, I'm not even sure that so many people are suspicious. I'm suspicious of one person, and they're like religious. They hear the voice of Jesus. There are like Jesus fish like painted on the wall. Like they're talking about saving people. This is either the biggest red herring or the exact like just Occam's razor, and I cannot tell. But luckily, our homeless man friend is not the killer.
Yeah. Well, if you're feeling confident, I feel like we could just drive around. We weren't too far in the red. That's the benefit of medium difficulty. You know, we're pretty far in the case. We could listen to the radio. we could pick up some passengers.
I kind of want to pick up some passengers. I enjoy their stories. So who do you think we should pick up?
Ooh, okay. So, do you want, throughout all of these adventures, there's like your characters' buddies?
Yeah.
On screen currently, there are 2 buddies.
Okay.
And one just relatable person.
Oh, I want relatable. Give me relatable.
Okay, glasses very close to you.
This one?
Yep.
For some reason, I knew that was going to be the relatable one.
Oh,
fucking interrupts. All right, out of nowhere, you hear a voice whispering in your ear. This is where I died. Oh, are we going insane? Oh, good. Ghost boy. A silhouette appears in the back seat.
From Via Paris. Hello. Can I take a taxi?
So much suffering.
I have this coin, and if it was in a bank account, it would be worth billions. But it is a mere coin, which means it is meaningless. And it's also a ghost coin. Oh.
I like just get out. No, where?
Yep.
Where does Ghost Boy want to
Uh, where?
go? What? He just said drive around, so I guess we're just driving around. The arenas de Paris.
The arenas.
Yes. Okay. You want to go to the show? The amphitheater show. He's going to see not Shakespeare, someone else. Maybe Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
Shakespeare en français?
Molière. Molière is French Shakespeare.
Oh, okay.
Like, and you know how Shakespeare, like, every now and then is just like, and yet, and keeps blathering?
Yeah.
And, like, it always gets vaguely, like, romanticized and, oh, and so, and yet,
Yeah.
and literacy, and a lengthy monologue.
Yeah.
Molière is just like that, but in French. But,
Okay.
like, a little more horny?
Well, yeah, everything in French is just a little more horny. That's the implication of French.
Well, that's the funny thing, is that French is also, as a language, a little more more depressing. So it's weird that Shakespeare is a bit more depressing.
Yeah. The scent of garum filled the streets. The fuck is garum?
Googling it.
It's a sauce made from fermented fish offal. Kid knows
Offal.
his stuff.
It's named Awful, and it comes from the guts.
Yeah, that tracks. It's delicious. Politely nod. Am I gonna get possessed by this ghost boy? Oh, so this is like what the fuck is that? It's that Swedish stuff that'll just like clear out a fucking room.
Yeah.
Like you have to keep it in the can. Cause even if it's cracked open slightly, it smells of death.
Reminds me of MSG. Like, a bunch of Japanese food scientists are like, we discovered it. We discovered the source of umami. It's just a salt that you can put on food. We've
Yeah.
discovered it. It's perfect. And then everyone was like, oh, Japan, I don't trust it.
Yeah,
It's gonna give you cancer.
yeah.
Meanwhile, like, now it's hard. Now it's really hard to find. But like, if you like caring about the palate of your meal, like you're that deep in it, buy some MSG.
Yeah.
It's completely fine. It's monosodium glutamate. It's like salt is for salty, sugar's for sweet, MSG's for umami. This
Yeah.
is good. Like otherwise you have to have like dried dead fish offal paste, you know? Just get MSG.
No one wants dry, dead fish, awful, rotting guts. No. Although I'm pretty sure the story of the creation of that is basically they had some like half fermented fish guts that some like British sailors were like, "Hey, can we get some of that?" And they were like, "These fucking idiots. All right, sure. They're like half rotten. Go for it." And they came back a while later and were just like, "Damn, this shit's good. Can we get some more?" And they were like, "Wait, what?"
The British ate mummies, okay? We can't hold them to any culinary standard.
Look, King Tut was the most delicious jerky you could ever fucking lay your eyes on, alright? Oh god, that sounds awful. Just the idea of consuming rotted, like, mummified flesh sounds terrible.
Meanwhile,
to me.
this ghost in our back seat is trying to give us this like romantic history of Paris.
Yeah.
And we're like, man, the British used to eat mummies.
Just completely tangential. Yeah.
To be fair, so did the French.
Yeah.
The French were on some other shit too.
Yeah. I would like to go to Rome. You can go to Rome, child. Please get out of my taxi. Well.
Okay, kid.
Bye, ghost kid. You lost me $12.
Oh, there's a scene we haven't seen.
There's a scene we haven't seen?
A crime scene?
Oh yeah, there's only the one. Yes, there's one crime scene we haven't gone to. If we want, we can go there. Because I don't really... None of the people are really drawing my attention, except for maybe this gorilla with bunny ears. Not really sure what's going on there.
Check him out.
Okay.
Gorilla with bunny ears. Let's go.
Sometimes you just gotta go, you know what? I'm gonna pick up the gorilla with bunny ears.
It's really zoomed in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm missing context from that image.
Like, Hugo Delaney. Okay, maybe that's just an outfit. I'm not...
Maybe?
Gambetta?
Oh, shit, man.
I don't... Okay, I thought because of the sideburns that you were a gorilla, but...
He is a gorilla.
He is a gorilla. Okay. I wasn't. What are the? Yeah. I'm supposed to be at Gambetta bus station. Less than 15 minutes. What the fuck? Well, that was an interesting animation. Is he half gorilla, half rabbit, and they're having a discussion?
Could have just gone just there, like everyone else.
Well, she would have seen you then. You have to show her all the hard work you put into this. That's it. Pull your stomach in.
Can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh. This dude might try and kill us. Gravia outfit? It's a race in a game. The boat. That's a helmet. That's a helmet. Okay. All right. So basically this dude is just doing a WoW cosplay. It's very nice.
It's lit though.
Yeah, but do you think it's lit though? It's very interesting. I don't want interesting. I want lit. He says it's not lit. He teases us. Oh no, not Lost Legend 5.
Can't believe that legend was lost 5 times.
Dude, this dude is such a fucking... It's just like, man, I played your favorite game to make you like me. Why don't you like me?
I also get the distinct vibe that it's someone coming at this being like, I got into Fortnite for you.
Yeah.
I was a League of Legends guy.
Yeah. Or like, also, it's just
I've been
like...
fooled once by Overwatch. I won't be fooled again by Overwatch 2.
Yeah. It also gives me the slight vibe because everything he's saying seems to have not had the person's like asked at all about this. They had no input in this. So it's very much just like, I have sent you a picture of my dick. Please respond. You don't look like a moron. Oh yeah, definitely done some stupid stuff. Much stupider than dressing up. It's not dress up, it's cosplay. He turns over his bow. Okay.
It's one of those things where it's like, okay, you care this much. The thing that you consider stupid is just cosplaying a character who's not part of your fandom. That's it.
He's traveling to Belgium in this on a bus. You're the biggest fucking idiot. Like, cosplaying doesn't make you stupid. Trying to impress a girl doesn't make you stupid. Traveling on a bus to Belgium in full cosplay attire makes you fucking stupid.
To be fair, Paris to Brussels is about 1 to 3 hours.
Still,
depending on like which train you take.
That's 1 to 3 hours on bus. He was going to a bus station.
I have seen people do Wilder on public transit for like monthly LARPs. To be fair, I wouldn't. I would get dressed on site.
You know what?
But like,
you know what? You're right. I used to take the train to Fan Expo like in Toronto, and there were people in full cosplay right from the get-go and that. So like fair play, I guess. It just as a person who doesn't travel well, the idea of being in full costume the entire time sounds awful. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
How could she not be into me? Fuck. The change is gonna be like 5 cents.
Look, we've been doing Discord Play for months, but we've never actually seen each other face to face, so it's like a first date.
I'm so tired of our ERP sessions that we have on Moonguard, alright?
She's done things with my avatar that I've never done in real
Oh,
life.
damn.
I don't know how to hold up.
I'll take that.
Yeah?
Them's good profits. Alright, kid. Oh, everyone is apparently super close by to us right now. Alright. No one's really interesting me, so let's go to the last investigation point.
Yes, the night is young. Good clickies.
I do like the sound feedback of hovering over things. I don't know how you noticed that.
It's because I also like the clickies.
It's something in my monkey brain that just goes, yes, do the clickies.
Okay, so someone we know at the fire department.
Okay. Behind the garage door, through the metal panes, you catch sight of a huge red truck. You wanted to be a fireman. I never wanted to be a fireman. Like, I feel like...
I did.
I feel like that's a lot of, like, you know, the little boy, like, typical thing of, like, I want to be a fireman. I jumped straight to paleontologist. And I was stuck there until, like, high school when I had to take my first biology class and I realized I was shit at it.
You put all your chips down on dinosaurs.
I put all my chips on dinosaur, alright?
Like, even now I kind of want to be a firefighter, and it's like, no, you have, like, a back condition.
Yeah, it's like the moment you have to carry someone, you're just like, and I'm fucked. I'm done. I'm out.
Like, I live one place and work another place for, like, my on-site duties, so it's like week on, week off. Like, I'm not even in one location.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like, I could put the green flashing light on my car. And, like, then I could be like, hey, Get out of the way. There's a rural fire code. I'm defending Hastings Highlands.
Yes, I do need to get on the Chichimon right now. Please, let me on the Chichimon.
Hey, that's like hours away.
That is actually hours away.
Yeah.
That's like the exact opposite.
That's the other side of Algonquin Park.
Yeah.
We sit here quibbling about Ontario.
Yeah, look, the Chichimon is a very famous ferry in Canada. Well, in Ontario. Well, in southern Ontario.
It's my
Just have to
favorite
keep
Digimon.
adding quantifiers there.
What do you think? What do you think the Chichimon evolves into, or do you think the Chichimon is an evolution?
Ooh, I think the Chichimon is probably the awkward middle evolution. I think the baby evolution is going to be like a little like paddle boat. Then there's the Chichimon, and then like the final evolution would have to be like a 1950s like steamboat.
Man, the captain of the Chichimon just has to win a few more battles.
Yeah, he just needs to win a few more battles. And it's like, that's fine, He'll get it.
So one of the victims.
Yes. He doesn't like to talk about his job. Simon was seeing a shrink. Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, yeah, everyone should have someone they can talk to.
And like, you're an emergency worker.
Yeah. Oh, especially emergency workers. He was torn up though. Really shaken. The other guys in the unit were worried about him. I mean, if they're worried about him, it doesn't necessarily mean suicidal, but self-harm could definitely be a situation there. Like, heavily implied that at least self-harm is there. Is that common? Yes. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna go say nothing. Raised in a very rigid Catholic family. Okay. Becoming a firefighter was not an easy feat, but the Albatross fire destroyed him. He felt something indescribable even for us. Alright, I'm seeing the religious connections there that could be related. But murdered someone.
Incidentally, some parts of this game are based on like real world events from a big time around 2017. So like the Albatross is meant to be like the Grenfell Tower fire in the UK.
Right.
So like massive apartment building. It was like kind of the developer and government's fault.
Oh yeah, I watched a report on that. Holy shit. Like that was, you could not get more cascade failure than that. Like Jesus.
And they just let it happen.
Yeah.
And it was like low income housing.
Yeah.
You know, like that was the point.
Yeah.
But it shows what a government's willing to invest, right?
Yeah,
especially because like we have misunderstandings about what people in different classes of the world have to do.
Yeah.
Right? The truth is, like, we all know that the people in the lowest class contribute way more than we come to know, right? But also, a lot of people in middle management are holding up a hell of a lot. It's really just like and this is me, like, in my own personal life, getting to know more business owners, and like you start to realize that there's people who have to work 9 to 5, and there's people who go from lunch to meeting to lunch to meeting to telecall, and it's like those people are making the decision to cut costs to make some kind of fucking green to be like, okay, this building is up to code. We've made it up to our certain standard, but it doesn't meet health standards. It doesn't meet safety standards. It just cuts things, right? And some part of this really bugs me because, like, again, personal life. Like, I work in a job that involves heavy machinery, that involves, like, not just heavy machinery like loaders and stuff like that, but like specific machines.
Mm-hmm.
And those need maintenance. They need guardrails that are appropriately attached, and like, so stuff like that really gets up my craw because it's both like a broad systemic thing that I get my own political craw in, but it's my day-to-day life. Like, you have to replace this goddamn handrail.
Yeah.
Not only can I say, oh, someone's gonna get hurt, someone got hurt last year.
Yeah.
You didn't fix it. You were there. Like, fuck. Do something. You can't just cheap out every single time.
But they will. Also, I think I may have just made a boyfriend. I'm not saying that we're dating, but like, I mean, there was some good sparks while we were reminiscing about how sad he was about the loss of his partner, which is totally
He's a fireman.
He's a fireman. I wonder if you'd make a calendar just for me. All right, I'm feeling like picking up some more peeps. I don't want to listen to the radio just yet.
Okay, you see right near you the guy with the flat cap, like a driver cap?
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember when I was like video or print?
Right.
Video.
Nice.
It's like a 5-minute ride.
Yeah, I know, right? It's great. Platin St. Dennis.
I'm Dennis.
I'm Dennis, and I would like to go over the plans, please.
It's wild being a French Canadian and knowing part of like French Canadian history and seeing like the peasant names and the city names in like France French.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, all the peasant names are the Quebec names.
Do I know all the streets of Paris? I mean, fucking, we had a discussion about this last time. I'm always impressed by the ones that do. I'm just gonna nod. Client stares out the window as if hypnotized. His face is familiar. Accent too. Oh god. Excuse me, but are you Jeremy Clarkson? Coming out here saying having racist implications?
Punching people on set.
Punching people on set.
Like, the more I hear about real life Jeremy Clarkson, the more that I'm like, man, imagine if they just replaced him in Top Gear. Could be good.
Well, they tried with Matthew LeBlanc and nope.
No one thought that life was gonna be this way.
Okay, you mean to tell me that if Joey Chandler and Ross did Top Gear, you wouldn't fucking watch?
I don't have the Friends nostalgia. It wasn't something I watched.
I don't think you need the Friends nostalgia. This is a novelty. This is a fucking novelty.
I feel like the entertainment would be that they all have strong opinions, but none of them know anything about cars.
That would probably be it.
One of them's like, the only thing that you should have to drive around New York is a Bugatti Veyron. I'm like, no. You need a Nissan GTR for the Jersey streets.
I would fucking love a Top Gear where fucking people who drive around in like Bugattis and Ferraris get put in like a 2006 Honda Civic.
Joey's like, listen, an M3 has the towage capacity. The website says so. I'm gonna bring it to the farm.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Make fun of you as I get another beer.
On that there sweet Tweety thing.
The Tweetus? You're making fun of me on Tweetus?
How dare you make fun of my twats? I don't know what you mean. I have no idea who you are, Dennis. No. You chat for something you don't understand. Did you say something inflammatory on Twitter thinking that your friends would be behind you, but they weren't?
It's hell.
A stupid show, Fields of Love. Oh god, I'm trying to picture what Fields of Love would be. It's like a farming one.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, okay, cool.
His wife's been dead for 25 years.
Been alone ever since, just me and the cows and udders. Yes! Nailed it!
Yep.
It's trying to find a good farming wife. Friends called, we had a good laugh, yep. Then I found out the internet was laughing at me too.
Those things.
Moms, mams, mims. Is this just that one dude? That one really large dude? Well, he's not even really large. He just has a big neck. Was on like a dating show that got memed to shit.
Oh, I know the guy.
Yeah.
He's made a career out of that.
Yeah, he's made a career out of it.
Big Ed, that's who.
He's made a career out of being like self-centered and up his own ass.
Like the sort of dude where you look at him and you're like, everyone should have standards. Everyone has value. Yours should be lower.
Yeah.
And yet this dude's like,
he called me a virgin and a Nazi that I screw my cows.
The guy looks like a token in a Zelda game, the kind that you move to like access a puzzle.
Does it take 5 minutes for them to move?
A farmer. Imagine that. A farmer. Ooh. Oh.
Called my cousin to keep an eye on my farm and I left for Paris. Oh, don't do that.
Do that.
Oh, things are about to go from bad to worse. Just wait until you're forgotten. It's the way it goes nowadays.
It's also like, never underestimate the power of ahaha yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah has a lot of powers and it gets me through a lot of situations.
Yeah.
What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna have all those jokes deleted. Oh, dude. This is not gonna work out.
I'm gonna get the studio to delete the memes.
I don't think they can do that. Energetic nod. They're gonna listen. Oh no, buddy.
it's also like this guy is a European farmer.
Yeah.
Like, we're from the New World, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we as Europeans have only been here like 500 years.
Yeah.
There's some people where it's like they've been country for a millennium.
Yeah. But instead
There were pictures of women I would date. They had pictures of me on the internet where they took my face in a box and they cut it out and they took someone else's body and they had a cow there.
Look,
something so obscene.
I saw an attractive woman and I just said yes right away. I didn't think about it.
They did something with their photography shop. Again, this is like 3 a.m.
Yeah, well, there'll be hardly anyone here before 6 or 10 o'clock. What are you gonna ask them? I'm genuinely just curious at this point. I want them to apologize in front of everyone. Oh, dude. Dude, you don't understand. People make fun of an Irish farmer just for talking. You can't. You can't.
I'm not racist.
Excuse me while I make a tweety about this.
My butthole is so clenched. It could crush steel cans. It could crush cars. I am so clenched. I'm not a racist, but...
Oh no! Someone is having preconceived notions about you because of the media's portrayal. Boo-hoo! I'm so sad for you.
I can't believe that?
They say you do awful things. What's that? They say that you do awful things with the animals you tend. Oh no! Imagine being portrayed negatively in the media.
Anytime that someone reacts that strongly to like basic satire, it makes me laugh because it's like, did you not go through middle school? Like, once or twice I was bullied, don't get me wrong. But the times when I wasn't bullied, I got it worse than this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, part of me wants to just, like, go to these people and just like, what, you didn't have the shit kicked out of you in elementary school? What the fuck's wrong with you? I thought everyone had the shit kicked out of them in elementary school. Either verbally or physically, it doesn't matter. You get the shit kicked out of you in elementary school.
It's funny because, like, you grow up and you're like, how am I going to survive being a nerd all my life, being beat up? But it's like, don't worry. They're all going to say something stupid on Twitter, then they're going to... The real pain doesn't come from them being canceled. Being canceled is minor. You get yelled at, you keep your head down, you keep moving. It's the fact that it's the first time it's ever happened to them that anyone has disliked a thing they've said.
Yeah.
That's the juice.
Yeah, that's the most telling part, that they're getting super outraged because someone actually disagreed with them.
Like, you've never said something stupid in front of a group of people. Come on.
Oh, I say something stupid on a daily basis. I stream. Are you kidding me? What? Every stupid shit that I say fucking gets recorded and put on youtube.com/Croden_live.
Praise the sun?
Sorry, what?
Praise the sun?
Praise the sun. We could read the newspaper, but also praise the sun.
Praise the sun?
Praise the sun? Oh, I got it.
Frédéric de Praha.
Child Rick. It is sun god, yes! It's Soleil! The horn seemed dangerously close to the roof. Where to?
He didn't go where goest thou, my lord?
No. That's not our character. Our character is inquisitive, he's curious, and he is, like, kind with a little bit of, I'm just gonna be quiet now. There was none of that is... He'll sit there and go, oh yeah? All day while you rant your stupid shit about NFTs. But he will never engage.
Something about him in this outfit going, the most glorious of Catholic cathedrals, where I'm like, this is where the Deus Vult memes stop being funny.
Yeah.
Lutetia?
Yeah. It is called Paris by the common people. Paris, that city of steel and stone. Noble stone worn away by the ages, glorious steel tempered by fire. The entire world, the world looking in awe in its wondrous face. Its monument soared to the highest heavens, singing praise to the mightiest guardians of the citadel. I found my next Bloodwine character's voice. Well then, I pray thee to the forecourt of Notre Dame de Paris. Alright.
The old toasty dame, huh?
Yeah, the toasty dame. Fuck. Too soon, Will, too soon. Oh,
it's very funny to me how much people panicked, where it's like, guys, this happens to historical monuments all the time.
Yeah.
This is a backslide, and then we keep renewing. You think this thing was in good condition before it happened?
This is what I do all the goddamn time. At least 4 times a day I do this. In the middle of meetings I do this. Like,
You have to not say something.
Yeah. Stifling a yawn is something I am exceptionally skilled at. I have stared a person dead in the eye as they've talked about their fucking NFT collection, stifled a yawn.
And NFTs,
It wasn't actually NFTs, but it was something stupid.
Encountering NFT people in real life is wild.
I've never actually encountered an NFT person in real life, and it makes me sad.
One. I encountered one.
I really want the days of... Like, I work in tech. I really want there to be some, like, a dude bro coming in, talking about his NFT. I just really want it. Because, like,
it's
of all
the
people...
Eye of the Storm thing. You're actually involved in tech, so
Yeah.
you're never going to meet them.
Yeah, I know, it sucks. Unless it's like, the only people I will meet know it's a fucking scam and fully bank on it.
Yeah.
That are just like, oh yeah, I know, but I'm making so much money off of it. It took dozens, scores of years to build it. My fellowship has cometh. Is there just a dude in a gorilla outfit?
Hey,
Hey,
my girlfriend didn't show up, so can
it turns out that she actually played Living Legends 4 instead of 5, and she had no clue who these characters were. It turns out she only plays the gacha mobile game of Living Legends and never actually played anything in the franchise. She just thought that, you know, Cloud was kind of cute. That's about it.
Look, I'm straight, but I'll date a man before I date a fake fan.
Fuck! That surprised me. God damn it.
all these fake gamer girls asking me, what's your avatar about? I'm like, oh my god. Get in line, bitches.
Oh, fuck. That was good. Okay. Let me know when you want to ride back to your mom's basement. First himself, bodily, helmet down so as to not damage the roof. Next, his sword, with the clattering on the pavement. And lastly, his shield, which no longer seemed to fit through the door. Fucking Christ. Good day, my fellow. Fare thee well. The knight salutes you. Yep.
Look, it's fine if you LARP, but don't LARP with the cab driver.
It's time and place. Everyone is free to have their kinks and their hobbies, but you cannot force your kinks and hobbies onto other people. It is incredibly rude. Not saying that the dude being a knight was a kink, but I mean, like, yeah, come on. For him, probably.
Guy leaves you a business card like, if you ever want an ERP in Black Desert Online, here's my...
Look, my specialty is role-playing giving birth, so I'll log on to my gnome character and you can give birth to me. Just give me shoot me a message on MSN Messenger.
It's all about timing. It's going to be mostly asterisks until the screen. But until then, I promise you, I'm going to be there, like, kicks you, turns in womb, jostles you.
Oh, hey, we got a buddy.
Herb, get us away from this pregnancy talk quickly.
Please save us from the weirdos tonight. Save us from the cosplayers.
S'il te plaît, Monsieur Hervé.
Oh, wow, that's gonna pay really well.
Well, hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Greets you with his bizarre verbal tick. Hi, Herb. You look good. Yeah, thanks. Aww.
Belly's full. Buddy's had. Not cold.
You know what? I'm super fucking happy for you, Herb. You notice how he's calm. He only says he only does the tick every other couple of lines. She got married again. Okay. Real love story. Just the way we like them. It's nice for her. Okay. Maybe you're not super happy about it, but you know. Okay, there we go.
Yep. Hooer. You see, my ex-wife is a hooer.
Great. Herb?
Herb? Thanks again, Ken, he says.
He's speaking to me, Will. How does the game know? God damn it. That was gonna be good money, Herb.
Dang it, Herb.
Keep doing you favors like this. We met Ludwig. Yup. Oh, look at that profit. And the losses. God damn it. We met Hugo.
We met the Banui.
We definitely met him. Okay, so we got nothing on the desk.
Don't you love it when you look at like the gritty noir apartment and you're like, yeah, that looks about as nicer than my apartment.
Yeah. It's like you look at that and just go, yeah, that was nice. This person lives in squalor. Oh, okay. That looks pretty good to me.
So we have a suspect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hard leaning on Gilda.
A lot of sussy people, but she's the sussiest.
Well, I mean, like, he watches you, only God, or only one God, fucking lust stuff over here, like, nothing really makes sense. The Moonflesh cult doesn't really seem to pair into this.
Cheez-Its lady. Lives in Cheez-Its.
Like, yeah, like, the person's just a chef. It doesn't really seem to match anything. Everything just seems to be pointing to Gilda, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see it being a fake vampire. Like, and also, based on the killer's height one. No, there was a different one. We had one from Herv, didn't we? Ah. This one. It's either Jonas or Gilda. And like, Jonas, we got nothing so far. He's not religious. He believes in like crashing the server that we all live in kind of theory. Which leads me to more of a suicide cult than anything else. Whereas like the fish stuff seems to just be related to Gilda. That's like there's just no association between the server stuff and Jonas at all. The vampire lady is just a vampire lady. Doesn't really strike me as religious. So
there's a lot of LARPers in this game.
there is a lot of LARPers in this game. Look, you can LARP in a variety of different ways, and it will come off as completely different every single time. Some days you might be a vampire. Some days you're going to be a gorilla man. Some days you're going to be Solaire, praising the sun god.
And those are the days of the week.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you like LARPed a day of the week? Like every single day you had to LARP something different, something that represented Sunday. Today I'm gonna roleplay as the sun. I'm just gonna wander around with a flamethrower.
It's me, Elon Musk, in vest.
Okay. Yeah. Unless there was someone else, but I mean, come on.
Every time.
Fucking Ludwig! Ludwig, you realize I don't get paid for fucking hauling you around.
I'm small. I have a cute hat.
Oh, fucking sure. Swear to God, Ludwig. Did someone else die? Was someone else murdered? Horses used to be cut to pieces? Okay. Swish. Okay. You're just telling your story of how petty used to be.
My mother once showed me the gallows, where traitors went to die.
Okay, bud. Alright. Yep. Hey.
Do you miss your mother?
Hey, kid, you ever see someone be tarred and gibbeted? Yes, I do. No, you don't get that answer.
You pull back into the cab depot, your boss is like, what do you want affixed to the back of your cab? You're like, a gibbet. Okay.
I need a gibbet with some rotting flesh that has been tarred inside of it to keep the ghost child away. I mean, he keeps sitting there, so can we put like a demon circle to keep them out? Like a salt circle, maybe? Maybe salt the doors?
Yeah, but he's in like the visible chair. If you like roar to that seat, he's gonna show up like right behind you.
You know what? That's even fucking worse. You're right. You're right. I hate everything about what you just said. Thanks for that.
He whispers in your ear, do you remember being dead? You're like, ah!
How would you like to die? Okay. I'm never coming here. I'm leaving Paris. I'm just out. You're driving to the fucking airport and he just appears like, please take me to the Arc de Triomphe. It's like, oh, god damn it. Let me tell you everything about the Arc de Triomphe.
I am a passenger. And you're like, I have a passenger. And it's like, but I have memories from the 17th century. And your passenger's like, oh. And you're like, oh, god damn it.
The fucking vampire lady is super excited. Ooh, is someone else in the know?
That's cough, cough, 20 years before I was born. That's like the 80s. I bet you had Jimmy Buffett and Jim Morrison and the James Gang and other Jims.
All the Jims. Jim Henson.
True. Also a 70s to 80s Jim.
Yeah. Ah. This ghost is gonna do you in, yeah. 'Cause he keeps taking my fucking cab fare away from me. Give him a ride once. Bastard. And now the cool lady is
turd
gone.
burglar.
What?
Little lion turd burglar.
Yeah, exactly. I drive around and don't get paid. Alright, who do we want to talk to? This person looks very sad. You know what? A lot of people look very sad.
Could always burn the radio a little. Kill some time until someone more neat shows up.
Yeah, fair enough. The top news tonight. Don't listen to anything. Let's listen to the news. Yep. Oh yeah. Have you heard of something called the ignoble prizes? Like the sorry, the
like
award
the
show.
reverse Nobels.
Yeah. They're Nobel Prizes for like really stupid things.
Mm-hmm. Like that pillow guy should get one.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just quickly look up one of the winners. Okay. The ceremony for 1996, the Art Award was presented to Don Featherstone of Fitchburg, Massachusetts, for his ornamentally evolutionary invention, the plastic pink flamingo. Featherstone was the first Ig Nobel Prize winner to appear in person at the awards ceremony to accept the award. He created the plastic pink flamingo, and he won a fucking prize for it.
Well, it's like they say, black, white, green, or blue.
Mm-hmm.
Show off your natural hue. Flamingo. Oh.
Like, there's so much for just finding stupid shit, inventing stupid shit, like... In chemistry, presented to George Gobble of Purdue University for his blistering world record time for igniting a barbecue grill. 3 seconds using charcoal and liquid oxygen. Like... I could fucking continue reading this list. I fucking love it. It's hilarious. Oh, all right. Anyone else catching your fancy? We have a dude, bro.
I really don't know. We're at like a half tank.
We are at a half tank. Should we just go get gas and maybe pick up a newspaper?
We could. A mini mart.
Just like a mini mall.
A mini mart. You know, no one's ever like, let's go to the mart.
You know what? Yeah. I feel like as a teen, that was the place to be. No one wanted to go to the mall. Everyone wanted to go to the mart and just like buy, you know, a singular bottle of 7-Up and like...
Because like you have to go to the mart within the mall to get the 7-Up.
Exactly. Let's get this newspaper.
You get a Versailles, see if you win.
You want me to get a Versailles?
Oh yes.
There's an offhand comma casually brought up about the serial killer. Let's get a Versailles. Pardon.
Oh.
You sigh.
Oh, Perdue.
Pardon.
I was watching a video on like TikTok myths, and one of them that just blew my mind was like people believing that in the Palace of Versailles, people would just like piss and shit like on the walls and floors because they didn't install bathrooms.
Yeah, because, you know, we as humans have never been able to just go to an area, ever. Alright, we got a face crossed out. We have Santa. We have...
newspaper.
We have Tech Bro. We have a newspaper.
I think we take Santa.
Yeah, we take Santa. What's worse than the French, Salajoel? French Canadians? Nah, they're fine.
To be fair,
Hi, Santa.
They did send us boat after boat as specifically the cast-offs from French society. Yeah. So
oh,
we can't be that good.
Yeah, that's fair. But you know what? Same is true for Australia. They're fine. His breath is 96% brandy. Come on, Santa. You gotta remember. It'll come back to me, just drive. All right, bud. Christmas is over, so why is he still dressed up? I'm just gonna let him mumble. Sir, this is a cab. You always look like you got back from a funeral. Start smiling more. Sir, yeah, exactly. Saladra, you get it. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Sir, this is a cab. I drive people around. I am not paid to smile.
This man's gonna pay us in tinsel.
Yeah. After working my ass off all year long, I like to hit my favorite pubs. How much of a fucking bender does Santa go on? Oh, no one talks to you and they have white wine so dry it eats away the inside of your mouth. God. Does he just like put it all into one major drink and drink it all?
This is what I call Santa's little helper, and he drinks from the pail.
Like, I wonder if Santa is ever just drunk off his ass when he's delivering presents.
Like, my assumption about Santa is that if he's able to deliver that many presents, he can drink a god-awful amount of alcohol.
Right? Like, his constitution must be insane.
And how many people, like the parents joke about putting a little bit of Bailey's in the coffee for Santa or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, oh, he needs his milk, but what if it's a little Bailey's with the cookie?
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Fair weather activists.
I gotta have a kid. Get me some of that free milk.
Yeah, but then you have to deal with the kid.
Yeah. I mean, deal with a brat all year. Get free cookies once a year.
Yeah.
Have to pay for food all the time.
Oh. Get to
But
play
then you
with
get
toys
Halloween
again.
Candy tax. Oh, I already play with toys.
I mean, but like,
I'm a free man.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
I build Legos and do all of that shit. But like, really get to play, you know? Feel like as an adult, it's a lot harder to have the like full on. Now this dragon is gonna fly off into space kind of like fun that you had as a kid.
Yeah, it has been quite some time since someone was like, hey, who are you? We're going to space.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like...
To be fair, I play a lot of tabletop, so not that long. But
I mean, yes, we do play a lot of tabletop, but at the same time, if ever I were to, like, do that nowadays, just, like, have a, like, figure on my desk and just be like, we're going to space, woo! And I feel like I would just be like, we're going to space, so we need to find a rocket ship, and then we need to find fuel, and the logistics of this is actually getting to be a little bit of a hassle. I don't actually know how to fly a rocket ship. Like, I can never just be, and he flies. It's like, what's the story structure here being told? Why is this man going to space?
You're sitting there looking at like a single toy rocket on your desk, leaning towards it with your hand open and going, no, the implications. Oh man, the kids these days with their gender fluids and their transmissions and oil wells and engine grease.
Santa's just really tired of everyone's shit.
Used to be you could put 4 circles on one square and they'd go, that's a truck.
Hey, I love my 4-circle truck, alright? I had a 4-circle truck. Don't talk shit about the 4-circle truck. So me being the youngest in my household means that they basically did not pick up the camera near as much for me than they did for my sister. And one of the recordings that my family has, one of the few recordings that they have of me, is me after Christmas Day going back and forth across the like living room floor with a like police truck. And it's just the video is just me going vroom to one side and then turning around vroom to the other side repeatedly for minutes. Not changing in the slightest. And my parents were surprised when I had a CD.
Listen, I have to ensure if I am pretending this car is traveling, it needs to safely traverse from side to side along the optimal route.
It needs to reach its destination safely. It hasn't. It is patrolling, all right? If you are patrolling, you have to follow along the predestined route. Straying off of it means that crime could get away.
Meanwhile, me in a stealth game being like, what are these guards' patrols? How do I evade them?
Yeah. Oh god. Every single person. You were an angry one. Yeah. I never actually wrote you any letters. My brother wrote letters though. Fuck. Hell.
I don't remember any letters.
I never actually. No, my family wasn't really big on letters. We didn't do that. My sister and I both were just like, no.
It was a very quick transition to just post a list on the fridge.
Yeah. That it transitioned very quickly to, okay, what are your 5 things? You get 5 things.
And there's different takes on what a gift should be, but here's my take. Either I know what I'm gonna get you, or I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not just gonna get you some random thing. You know how many arbitrary things there are out there?
Yeah. There's a lot of things. Like, you can go into any, like, knick-knack shop and you'll find things. You'll find lots of things.
Isn't it wild how for, like... It isn't really the case anymore. Like, rural communities have, at least in Ontario, been struggling a little.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, there are entire communities that would be, like, kept alive by thing sales.
Yeah.
You'd have, like, a gas station and then, like, a corner store that's like, hey, we have moccasins and a nice knife and a picture of a dog.
Yeah. I feel like the world is a lot lesser now that garage sales are less of a thing.
I mean, there's a thing to be said about, like, there's companies that'll, like, both companies and individuals who will troll thrift stores for all the quote-unquote finds to resale them as, like, vintage. And it's like, that's why I don't get to look nice. You know?
Yeah, exactly. because they took all the good thrift shit. And now I can't find parachute pants from the 70s that, you know, someone put in a fucking thrift store.
All I want is an acid washed, both sleeveless and like jorted onesie. Denim.
You know what? Yeah, you need more jorts in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Just see, make sure that he gets to his, you know, sled fine. Okay.
Goodbye, Santa.
Bye, Santa.
Pays more than Herv.
Fuck. God damn it, Herv. We're not picking you up, Herv. Fuck you, Herv.
You know, we could leave now. We don't have to finish the night.
True. Maybe we read a magazine.
Truth be told.
Let's read the newspaper.
Oh, the newspaper.
See if there's any news worth noting. A man disguised as Santa has been taking off the roof of a building by firemen. Yeah. Enthusiastic article about a bar named Napo. Oh. So if the lady comes back looking for a bar, we can tell her Napo.
Yeah.
Police have taken in a president's campaign manager in for questioning. Okay. Discrepancies in the campaign accounts. Oh.
Well, nothing relevant.
Yep. Absolutely nothing relevant. And Herv, in the time it took me to read a paper, you went from over here to over here. You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need me to come pick you up all the time, all right? Can we just end the day? How do we end the day?
Yeah, you just ask and then go. Saves between each passenger, so when I've done this, it like restarts and then it does it like you're starting a day, like, oh, you rustle and leave your apartment, but then it's like 2 a.m.
I don't really want to do that. I feel like there might be something we can do. Let's listen to the radio. We'll get one more tune going.
Mm-hmm.
See if there's anything good on the news. A cosplay convention? What? One of the young people interviewed is an outdated way of speaking that makes you laugh. Oh, God.
You see, madam.
You see, madam. Okay, we're good, Ghost Boy, if we go here. We gotta try. We gotta try for it. We've been ghost blocked 2 times.
We're getting ghost blocked on Maine. I can't believe it.
I can't believe we'd be ghost blocked on Maine like this. I mean, there is also an astronaut, but, you know.
One piece at a time.
Yeah. You have said this person is relatable. I would like to see them.
You told me relatable and I got a ghost twice.
There is nothing relatable about being dead. I only want to die. It's completely different. Energetic, lively, chatty. Looks like she never stops. Oh my god, man, Jesus. What? This movie. I don't know what to do with myself. It was so strange. The preview alone was sketchy, and there were these dinosaurs, and that hottie my mom was really into. Things that just don't go together. It's Jurassic World, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But hey, I like dinosaurs, so I figured I'd go, you know? Anyway, you don't even see the dinos for an hour and 20 minutes, and then you have to sit through seaweed and microorganisms floating in the water. The mood in the theater was super awkward. I mean, awkward, man. The movie's name was Tree of Life, but it was more like the most boring moment of my life, if you know what I mean. Okay, so like the story, I swear, man, I didn't understand a goddamn thing. There's this couple taking care of their kids. Sometimes everything's fine, and sometimes the mother floats up off the ground. Yeah, this is relatable.
Yeah.
Because the very thing that came to my mind was a movie that my partner and I watched over the weekend that I was like, oh, this is so incredibly perfect for Will. Oh God, I need to try and remember the name of it. It was so weird. So where was I? The mom floats. See, we're a listener, so we're able to respond to these questions. Like, she lifts up off the ground. She makes pies. What? What the fuck?
The mom floats. She just floats.
She just floats, and I don't understand what's going on. She just floats, all right? What else is there? Oh God. Oh, I remember what it was called. It's called the Sadness Triangle, or Triangle of Sadness, something like that. Yeah, Triangle of Sadness. It is such a you film, Will. I cannot impart that enough.
That sounds like a movie that someone would make up to try and be like, hey, you should watch this. Listen, do you like triangles? Do you like sadness? Do you like metaphors? Do you like spending an hour and 45 minutes of your time on triangles and sadness and metaphors?
Will, it is a satirical black comedy that is written as an indictment of our class culture. It is so you. It could have your name fucking slapped on it.
Well, I don't like our class culture, so you could say that I would indict it perchance, but I...
It is so fucking good. There are characters that you will absolutely fucking hate because you're supposed to hate them. And then there are characters, fucking Woody Harrelson plays an alcoholic communist boat captain, all right? Yes, I do like dinosaurs. Sorry, I was going on a rant. As the truest form of how I embody this character.
Was it worth the 2 ghost encounters?
It was worth the 2 ghost encounters, yes.
The mom floats.
The mom floats, all right? There's dinosaurs and Chris Pratt, and he voices Mario, but Mario is instead a ghost boy. She didn't tip. Oh, fuck you. I'm barely making fucking ends meet here, and there are people not even tipping me. Let's go with this guy. He looks like a piece of shit. I'm here for it. This wasn't the guy that was telling us... Oh, God. No, this is not the guy that was telling us about, you know, his great plan of picking up chicks at an airport. He is a clubber. He's got fucking headphones on around his neck. That's great. You make a mental note of what you've heard. Who knows? Might come in handy. Hey, new clue. Sure. The sodium light coming off the street lamps is dripping into your brain. That's the passenger. It's always good to ask. Gregorian chant. Oh, come on. You gotta listen to Gregorian chant. A mathematician being interviewed about a medal he just received. Oh my god. Sounds very familiar.
I hope this guy doesn't ask for the aux and plays trash.
Honestly, I would prefer fucking the girl who just wants to listen to noise. Electronic music, like the rhythm, but aren't in the mood. Oh, nope, he's in the mood.
Oh, I didn't want to wake you, friend. Oh.
If I didn't want to wake you, I wouldn't have turned on the radio at all. Like, turning on the radio is the implicit thing that the person might just wake up. I bet. Into a piercing foghorn.
DJ Fartbutt.
DJ Blunt. I knew it. You like his stuff? It's good product. It's pretty conventionally structured, but it's super popular. I'm in the underground. Taught that dude everything he knows. Everything. In 94 at a party at the Rex Club. Jesus Christ. Kid
Like,
no older than 17.
This game, 2017.
Yeah.
2014? 20 years after 1994.
You didn't have to remind me of that, dick. I realize it. I'm old, alright?
Listen, I am very, very prematurely coming into my old guy. Like, I'm not even 30 and I'm settling into
Will,
it. At
next
this point,
year
I'm a
I'm
fucking
30,
conscious guy.
alright? Next year I am 30.
Man, we should sit on the porch.
I have less than a
Dope.
year until I am 30, and you bet your ass you're coming over here and we're going to sit on a goddamn porch.
Just sit on the porch and watch people travel by and talk about their cars and how things used to be.
I already have a fucking old man chair in my office, and you know what? It is the most comfortable fucking chair ever.
Well designed. The old men know their shit.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Are you just gonna fucking out this dude?
It's also like when someone, I hate to say it, but when someone's that big and you out them for that kind of thing, it only adds to their legend.
Yeah, like
Especially because when it comes to drug dealing, our society has come to a turnaround where it's like, yeah, maybe we should just let people know what they're doing
yeah,
and maybe make slightly bad decisions.
yeah.
So whenever people are like, yeah, this guy used to do blah blah blah, it's like, okay, sure.
Okay.
Ibiza. It's all just pretentious locations.
It really is just all super fucking pretentious locations. Really little.
Listen, I knew this guy in Ibiza. It was real small, but I knew him. I was in Ibiza.
Fucking hell. I don't even know where that is. I know it's like, it's the DJ location, but I have no idea where the fuck it is.
You know, I'm gonna do that at Google. Because I also kind of don't know.
Yeah, right? Like, I feel like it's one of those
I presume
locations.
Spain. I presume Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I hear it and I go, oh yeah, the DJ place. The place party people go. Yeah, sure.
Ooh, okay. So you know how like Spain, Morocco, and Algeria, like there's Gibraltar that forms the strait and then it opens up? Like the edge of Europe, there's
yes.
Gibraltar, which is an English colony, and then that like is the opening to the Mediterranean, then the whole Mediterranean opens up.
Yes.
So right when that opens up, south of Andorra and east of Spain is the island of Ibiza.
Okay.
So it's like you would go through Gibraltar, then it would open up. It's like less than halfway between the opening of the Mediterranean and Italy.
Okay, so Ibiza, you go there for electronics, and Gibraltar, you go there for rock?
Har har.
I couldn't resist, dude.
I grant you 2 hars minimum.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
That was only a too hard joke. Maybe I'll quit my comedy life. I lost a har. See, that one was better. That one was better. That one you had to ruminate on it.
I lost a har. Now I need to rebuild on the Mediterranean. Go back to my roots.
Go to Montreal and go to a comedy fest.
Man, I remember when they used to have Just for Laughs all the time. I lived on that. All the like reruns on TV.
God, reruns or Just for Laughs is my childhood. It's how my like style of any form of comedy I have developed. Just all of those comedians just flooded into my brain.
Yeah, and it's because we have streaming. Because otherwise, I feel like a Type 5 is too much pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I got one story I can push, but even then, it's iffy. Come on. We had 3 years of being indoors. How much material can I have?
Yeah, we got nothing. Now it's shifted over. Instead of like Just for Laughs, it's now just like Netflix comedy specials, which are not as good. I prefer the Just for Laughs era, where you had like a 5-minute segment and the comedian had to just be like, all right, we're gonna fucking rapid fire this shit because I don't have enough time.
And it wasn't a comedian being like, hey, welcome to my canceled tour. I'm being paid $1 million for this. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Exactly. It was just like, look, I'm trying to get my name out there. I'm gonna be on TV. Like, for a lot of people, that was going to be their first time on television.
Yeah.
Like, that's huge.
The right wing getting the word woke was the worst thing to happen in a long time. They were just like, wait, there's a word for all the things we hate and it's not a slur? Now it's always like, wow, Netflix is going woke. It's like, what's it doing? Oh, well, there's a black character in one of its shows. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Amazon Prime is going woke. Oh,
look, you don't understand. Character? They changed the He-Man storyline, so he fucks Skeletor.
I know you made that a joke, but that sounds like a more compelling He-Man reboot.
It does. I mean,
like,
it worked for She-Ra.
Yeah! Wouldn't He-Man be greater if, like, He-Man and Skeletor fucked? And now, not only do they have personal grievances, but also they fucked?
Yeah, exactly. I'm here for it.
He-Man objects to everything Skeletor stands for, and also the dick wasn't that great.
Look, we boned, all right? But you don't get it. It's Skeletor. All we did was bone.
One could say we were in the bone zone, but we never left that zone.
At some point, you want something with a little meat on its bones, all right?
Listen, we were a 50% flesh, 50% bone partnership. You would expect that we would go to the flesh zone.
Yeah. At some point, we needed something. I completely didn't pay attention to anything this dude said.
Yeah, it's kind of the radio. I taught him everything he knows, man.
I love this game because it just gives us prompts to jump off and start ranting about other shit.
Like, half the people have half of something to say, so it's like...
God, that sucks. And the fucking losses on that. How are you supposed to make any profit?
I swear it's easier to make a profit in hard.
Yeah? Like, what the fuck? Alright, what? We got a new thing, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah, they'll get thrown about.
It's a client of Cafe Belvedere. Oh wait. Strict religious family. No, that wasn't it.
Gas stations that they might have looked.
Killer targeted political activists.
Also, like political activists.
Okay, that still leads me to her. Like, yes, okay, it could be Jonas for political activism. Probably not Pierrette. Even she has like no connection to politics at all. Mm-hmm. So like, I don't know. Everything seems to lead to her. Yeah. Like, I feel like it's not entirely being subtle unless there's going to be like, you know, a rug that gets pulled out from underneath us at some point.
You're lost. You definitely don't know exactly who it is.
Was that really Santa Claus? No. He was a drunk man that was found on the rooftop. I bet that was like the third time he was found on that exact same rooftop.
And in some way you could say that was the real Santa Claus.
He did give me a gift. A gift of not wanting to ever see him again.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little bit curious about this person.
Mystery man.
Mystery ghost. I'm expecting it every single fucking time now. Just always ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Xavier. $5.
I need to get out of here.
You know what? Fine. Okay. Yes, and we'll drive you to your location for $5 fucking. It's entirely jumps out the window and lands on the body. Jesus Christ. Super. Okay. We should call our cop friend.
I'm just gonna pull this switch on the bottom of my dash real quick. Don't look at the trunk of this car at all.
Yeah. Like, good evening? Uh-huh. Screwed up a little, but all in all, it was a good evening. Okay, bud. Yeah, it's alright. I'm the masked Joker?
Oh.
The hero that makes Fiction nights more peaceful?
No, you don't.
Nope, not ringing a bell. It's all over Twitter. Nah, dude. What exactly do you do?
Man, there was like a thing that happened, and I think it was Portland, where they had like a superhero subculture where a bunch of people were like LARPing as superheroes in the downtown core.
Dude,
and then there was drama between them.
Yes. Do you remember a TV show that was like Stan Lee trying to find the next superhero?
No, oh my god.
Oh god, okay, we're gonna take a pause here because there's something that needs to be done here.
Oh, critical information. Okay, I'm ready. I protect people. I'm a guardian.
he definitely is a guardian. Yep. Oh god, season 1 episode 1 of Who Wants to Be a Superhero is
it on YouTube? Does that mean we can stream it?
It is in fact on YouTube. let me just try and find a trailer, all right? Oh god, I don't think that there is anything. We'll just watch the first little bit of it. Because we gotta save some stuff. All right. Okay. And let me just swap over. Start an activity. Watch together.
Is that gonna stream?
No, I don't think it will.
Okay, in that case, we're streaming. I will give the play-by-play. We'll make this work.
Well, I could do this. I could do this.
Okay.
I can do this, I think. Let me know if this gets you sound. All right.
Give me a loop. Yep.
Somewhere inside
oh my.
Lives a hero.
It's in 4x3.
Yep.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yep.
I want to be a superhero.
It's the chance to make lifelong fantasies a reality.
Oh god.
Slimeball, baby, it's Slimeball.
I'm Monkey Woman.
But more than anything, the last hero standing will receive the one prize money can't buy: immortality.
This is something this is the culmination of everything I've done in my life up to this point.
In a contest unlike any other,
This is so painful to me because I watched this show not thinking that it was good. I wanna clarify that. This was cringe as shit. And I loved it.
Superheroes would be a dream come true.
The winning character will also be featured in a new sci-fi Saturday night original
They spelled sci-fi like that.
My own personal heaven.
Okay, as a stream, I feel like we gotta find the sci-fi original movie and read the comic for the winner of this.
You might be right.
They won it.
You might be right. You might be right on that one.
Look, all I'm saying is, you remember that stream where we watched like?
Yeah, I do. I remember Keys to the VIP.
Keys to the VIP, and what was the other one? It was like a Ghost Adventure show.
Yeah, we watched the Ghost Adventure show. Oh god. No, I don't have any superpowers. Alright, fucking Christ. We're gonna watch that at some point, aren't we?
You dug your own grave. It's
I did. I need to do research because I know what to expect about this show. So I'm going to do some research about some of the top moments of this show. I will present you with a video essay.
I love doing the research. I love knowing in advance how bad things get and being like, okay, I'm gonna curate a tale.
I'm gonna curate a story for you. I'm gonna pick one superhero and like show you their key moments throughout the season.
Alright, my screen isn't loading again.
Okay. One sec.
Here we go.
Alright, perfect. Alright.
So you're a soupy man.
Yep. That makes sense. So how about the name? You like it? I'm not sure I get it. It's Joker, like the card and mask, because I'm wearing a mask. But how does the Joker part come in?
Mm-hmm.
See, I wanted something that wasn't too, like, problematic.
See, I tried the Stormtrooper. Oh, that was outside.
Yeah.
See, I tried the Stormtrooper and the Klansman and the Conquistador, and all of those had some problematic backgrounds. I don't...
It took me a month before someone told me that the White Hood was taken, and not in a good way.
And then I was like, okay, I gotta think of something that's not problematic, have something to just do with, like, achieving your dreams. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be Manifest Destiny, and then that's problematic.
Oh, I wonder what school you could possibly go to.
The idea that this guy went to business school is very funny, given the people who I know who went to business school.
Yeah, I think it's great. Who's Bruce Wayne? Can you imagine if a regular guy went around telling people he was a regular guy? How fucking weird would that be?
Running around the night being like, I own a multi-million-dollar corporation.
You gonna be alright? Shouldn't have jumped out the window like that. Oh, I love this guy.
It's my fault.
I love this guy. He's so misplaced. I love him. He literally showed me where he lives. What an idiot. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally not, dude. He's just getting you to spill the beans. He tries to enter the code several times before heading inside. Oh my god. Oh, dude. That's amazing.
Well, we made a little over £6.
Yeah.
So.
6 whole dollary dues. All right. I need to know what movie she has seen recently.
Mm-hmm.
Leia, I need to know.
Oh my god, it's the ghost again.
Fuck! Every time with this girl. Why?
I'm trying to hear about the latest releases.
I
Come
need
on.
to know. I don't watch movies myself. I listen to other people's reactions of watching movies, all right?
I can't afford to watch every movie. I need to know if it's good before I go see it.
Yes.
That's why I know I'm buying a ticket to both the Barbie movie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Ideally a double feature.
Oh my god. Double feature of Barbie movie and Oppenheimer would be great.
I mean, you want to do that?
No, I don't have
Nobody
the energy
else-
for double features, all right?
I think the secret is that it can't be a back-to-back double feature when you're like over 30.
Yeah,
It has
exactly.
to be like... It has to be like feature 1, you gap a feature, which like is the length of the dinner, and then you go to the second feature.
Look, I can fully do double features and everything like that, but only in my own home. I can back to back. I could watch movies all goddamn day if I'm allowed to just get up, go to my fridge, and like grab a snack, and then come back.
Yeah. Those movie theater snacks, like I worked in a movie theater, so it's like you get burnt out of them real fast.
You're not in a good disposition, Ghost Kid? Oh well.
You gonna pay me? Money?
Sad Ghost is sad. Look at how far away he's going too. Like, fuck. Going all the way up here. What a dick.
His brother
Died
from grief.
Does anyone still die from grief these days? No, we die of cringe.
Yeah.
It probably happens.
Like, you die from something that has a multiple
Yeah.
risk factor kind of situation, and all of those risk factors are filled out, and it happens to be grief.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. How weird it is to, feel supported. Okay. Bye, Ghost Kid.
Bye, Ghost.
Oh, good. We can actually go and
Okay.
hear about the movies still.
Sorry.
Sorry. Had a Ghost Kid.
You know how it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's hear about the movies.
Yeah, it's the young movie buff who can't stop moving, talking, thinking. Ooh. Hits or cultural?
Cultural. Her? Cultural.
I mean, I just get the impression from her that both would be fine, right? Like it's a in the mood type thing. Like she'll 100% listen to cultural stations, but then she just has this mood where she listens to like Panic at the Disco for like 5 hours straight. I may be projecting on that one because I listened to Panic at the Disco for 5 hours straight once.
Sometimes it's the vibe.
Yeah. There's something magical about discovering new tunes. Yeah. Do you think that people have faces to go with their personalities? I mean, it's certainly possible. She just assumed that like I was a stern person and just went, yes, that is the personality. Definitely. Directed by Hitchcock,
I
this
have
famous
clocked you
British
as daddy.
guy. You know what? You do have the dad face. I'd go daddy with you.
Mm-hmm.
But like $40,000 or something, which must have been worth a whole lot at the time.
Oh, it's Psycho.
Yeah, it's Psycho. I'm fucking here for it.
That's the wildest part to me about that story is that it's literally like one of the victims steals $40,000 and that's the only reason the police show up.
Yeah, they care about the $40,000. They don't give a shit about the woman. They kill off the main character after, what, half an hour? There's blood everywhere. Of course, you can't see anything. Old movies never show anything.
Hey now, they poured chocolate syrup down the drain.
Yeah. It works well, right? Oh. No big shock when he slices her up. And he remind you of someone? Oh, broke up with your boyfriend last night. Was he a psycho? This guy just looks like a liar. Okay, well maybe that's a little bit different. People can look sleazy, but not necessarily a liar. Ah.
And there's some things about Europe that are wild. Like a name like that would never go in North America. Like Villejuif is like Jewville.
He showed you Scream? Nice.
I was about to say, could you imagine that? But like, there's a number of like major settlements in North America that are called like Negroville and Africville and stuff like that.
Oh God!
So it's like, fair. The guy said he could totally get her an internship.
Total lies. Ah. Abuse of power. No. Obviously, it was the murder. Dressed up as a mom. That he had turned into a mummy. He was pretty fucked up. Yep. Who do I look like?
Well, who do I look? I'm glad that we went the same place.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna go aggressive with her. She hasn't done anything to be aggressive.
Man, that kind of bugs me when people are like, the beard hides most of your face. It's like, do you know how much work that goes into maintaining the beard as part of the face? The beard is the face.
The beard is the face, all right? It's a part of the thing. If you can't see it, it's because I don't want to show it.
Look, you have an undercut. You know exactly what I'm talking about, all right?
Yeah. Detached and cool in a good way. Say nothing. I'm being detached and cool. God damn it. I clearly don't know how to be detached and cool.
Too attached, apparently.
Yeah. We haven't seen any other of our passengers except for Herv.
Yeah, they've been laying low. Maybe they're just weekenders.
Is this who I think it is?
Yeah, from the
Okay.
first conversation.
Yeah. Gay couple. Gay couple. Oh, from a date with a potential donor. Do we just become the donor at the end of this? Like we just go,
Well, you
fuck
know,
it."
I have come.
Oh god. Oh god, I was joking, but like, This is nothing to be embarrassed about. Oh god. You heard the beginning of the story. He wants to find out what happened. Don't worry about it. She's been drinking again. Nice. The guy tonight was gorgeous. Extremely good looking, but extremely stupid. Are brains genetic? Who knows? Dumb, but in a different way. Look, there's Himbo, and then there's NFT Bro. They're completely different.
Like, if you care that much, just adopt.
Yeah, seriously.
Does it really make that much of a difference? It's goo. Goo and eggs.
It is just goom.
It's goo.
You just... yeah. Horny himbo energy. It was very clear. No innuendos. Oh, God. He called it natural insemination. Oh, God. Never mind. Scratch that. Dude leads towards NFT bros. Guy has a podcast talking about this shit.
Guy I used to work with who used to talk about them all the time. And he was the most divorced man I've ever met. And he kept talking about how
there
like
were degrees of divorce.
oh yeah, no. Like, because if a divorce happens, that's just a divorce.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There are least divorced men. I've met plenty.
You know
right?
what? You know what? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yep, I could see.
Like, some people are just so divorced. And this guy was very much so, and he kept talking about his NFT projects and how his daughter was writing a book and he was going to help fundraise for it with an NFT project. And it's like, man, I don't know what it is, but it's like, I feel like if you have a kid, you shouldn't be looking at the stupid fucking bullshit like NFTs. Like, you should be thinking like, okay, what are real assets? What's an actual future? But no. I'm gonna get into crypto, boys.
No.
We kept working with this guy and talking about the stuff because he kept bringing it up, and I'm gonna be nice. And he doesn't ask me any personal questions. We just work together, and he asked me about NFTs. And I kept subtly bringing up, like, there's a lot of scams. There's a lot of, like, manipulation.
Yeah.
A lot of rug pulls.
Yeah.
And he kept being like, man, you know a lot about this. Are you a closet crypto fiend? It's like, no.
Just start asking him if he knows about the incident with Seth Green.
Oh, I don't know Seth Green.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, this is...
Well, I know Seth Green, but I don't know Seth Green, NFT.
Yeah, so Seth Green, NFT. Seth Green wanted to start a TV show based around his Bored Ape, based around his Ugly Monkey.
Oh god.
And he hyped this shit up. Like, he was getting fucking ready for this shit. He had like animation teams, he had the scripts, he had the NFT.
Wait, Bored Ape made a cartoon and they didn't use Seth Green?
They did in fact make their own cartoon, and it's a completely separate thing than what happened. Yeah, it is a completely separate thing, probably because they couldn't fucking afford Seth Green. So he was super hyped because he had the NFT, so he had the creative use of it, whatever the fuck that was. And then his crypto wallet got hacked. And
oh no.
All of his NFTs got sold off, and the money got transferred around. Like, he just got left dumped, pretty much.
Oh man.
So the
funniest thing about crypto is everyone's like, oh, it's so secure, it's so secure. It's like, yeah, unless you get social engineered.
The best part about it was he then started tweeting about how he was going to get the police involved with this. And it's like, buddy,
oh, no.
I don't think you understand what decentralized means. He didn't rob you. Because by all accounts, by the fucking record of the book, you were not robbed. Your NFTs were transferred to some other fucking dude.
Like, listen, man, legally according to the blockchain.
Yeah. And he just starts going on this fucking tirade about how he's gonna find the guy and he's gonna track him down. He's gonna get all this shit back. And it never fucking happens. Because the guy who bought it was an innocent dude. Everyone kind of believes that he is a fairly innocent person and just a victim of circumstance. Basically bought it because he was a collector, not a reseller. Mm-hmm. He just wanted it because he liked the pretty picture.
Which, for a Bored Ape, come on, man.
Which, for a Bored Ape, I mean, come on. But, like, he liked it. So he bought it.
This
and
one snot's real nice.
Yeah. And so Seth Green is like, I'm trying to negotiate with this dude to get it back. And the dude's just like, no, I want it. And so he can't get it back. So he's investing all this money in a show that he cannot have the main character for anymore.
And it's so much fun. It's so funny that people go through all this trouble of having like this blockchain infrastructure. They have all these systems that are in place, but you can't just have a court be like, no, this person clearly owns this.
Yeah.
Like, you have everything but the basics. And the basics are what you need to have everything.
Yeah. Like, it's so fucking good. One of my favorite fucking stories of how NFTs are just an absolute fucking failure of a concept.
Honestly, my favorite part of NFTs, it isn't the stories, it isn't the lore, it isn't like all of the failures and the institutions that have gone down. It's the fact that the average person that doesn't know what you're talking about, you explain what an NFT is, and that self-sufficiently explains why they're stupid. Like, you find a random person who's never heard of it, and you're like, oh, it's a non-fungible token, and they're like, wow, that's stupid.
He's a happy little American lad.
Can't believe you would use the informal right off the bat like that. Oh, whoa. Yeah, what's your name?
Yeah, fuck it. Come on, man. Come on. What? Just gonna shrug. I'm just gonna no sell his joke. Shake your head. Social security number? No.
Maybe that Facebook post where it's like, post your Stormtrooper ID, it's your credit card and the numbers on the back.
Yep. Don't forget the funny numbers on the back.
Yeah.
Let him cook.
Man is cooking.
It all started in this place in Africa. Between you and me, pal, I really like Africa. People there are more alive, serious. You just need to spend a couple of weeks there. No more than that, or you'll go nuts. We were working with this minister there. Not a chic type like you. A traitor. A real son of a bitch. Anyhow, the guy was getting difficult. He had two choices. Either convince him to see things our way, or sabotage his car. By sabotage, I mean kill. We're gonna murder everybody.
You're gonna kill his car.
We're gonna kill his car and then we're gonna kill him.
You see cars in the windshield, you think it's a windshield, but if you look closely, there's actually two eyes, and they go ka-chow. That's where you gotta shoot them if you want them to go down for good.
Right between the eyes. Mid
Car eyes, the windshield, you see. You know, back in the 80s, I was fighting against this real bastard named Lightning McQueen.
He had a buddy of his, Mater, always coming to his defense.
Mater. Tome Mater.
I forgot that was his full name. Voiced by fucking Larry the goddamn cable guy.
Yeah. She was so beautiful. And she drove so fast.
So very beautiful.
With Lightning McQueen.
She was a Porsche.
Oh, Sally.
She had a tramp stamp on her bumper. Oh, good.
Oh yeah, buddy?
Oh yeah, bud? I don't know why you're just telling random people. Well, if I meet a vampire chick, I'll tell her about this dive.
Hmm. Oh, I'm starting to wear out.
Starting to wear and tear?
I am.
Okay. Well, how about we do an astronaut and then call it?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Because I'm curious about astronaut person.
Could be from space.
It could be. Oh. Another person with an interesting haircut. I thought it might have been Leia for a moment. Okay, easy trip. They're in a disguise. How does this even, like, as 4 heroes in spandex suits stretched over their bodies? They remind you of a show. Oh my god, yes! Call to your passengers. I must have the Power Rangers in my vehicle. Ultra pink. Yes, I am the driver. Get in the car.
Guys!
Hey guys, hi! It's our cab! Oh, all 4 suited passengers get in the car. Fuck yes! Oh, never been happier. We lost Ultra Yellow. We don't know where she's hiding. One dressed in green starts screaming in the taxi. We're drunk. Yeah. Like we didn't already know. What does she look like? Kind of hard to describe. She looks like us, but in yellow. Yeah, it's not that bad. But, careful. She has a different symbol. The symbol of life. On her chest. And we need her because she's got the symbol of life. Oh, asswipe, she has our fucking hotel keys. I am so happy about drunk rangers. My life is complete, Will. You don't understand.
Listen, the Yellow Ranger, she's got the symbol of life, and she's got the hot dog. She like, don't know where she is.
Yeah, we're gonna go look for a fire because we're gonna get a drink because I'm thirsty. Aren't you, dudes? Or a teenager who's thirsty. Yeah, he's filled the cab. Oh. No, you're too drunk. You barely had anything to drink. Almost nothing. You literally lost one of your friends.
We will not throw up. We
Throw up
already
is a
have.
symbol
We
of
never
life.
throw up.
We never throw up. Actually, we've already have, so it's fine. Okay. But cool it with the drinking after. What do you mean by that? You find your friend, then you settle down. Okay, fine, deal. Fucking red. The drunken motion of that animation is so good. Oh god, it's
Put
the
in the back
little
of your seat.
yeah, just tap in the back of your seat. It's the little fucking things that I love about this game.
Yeah.
We were at Furiosa with Ultra Yellow. We were drinking there until they refused to keep serving us. Hey, Green, you need to fucking calm down.
I don't think I've ever once in my life been kicked out of a bar for being too drunk.
I definitely haven't. I have never been drunk to the point where people would consider me drunk.
Like any degree of drunk where it's like, oh man, I should calm down. I'm always in my head like, oh man, I should calm down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Where should we go? Well, the most concerning place is the park. So let's... We should probably go to the park. If she's at the bar, it's fine. If she's at the hotel, that's fine. But if she's at the park, that's the most dangerous. Also, if you know your Power Rangers lore, they're always in the park. Always. They're in a park or a quarry somewhere.
You did the open space for your powers.
Yeah, exactly.
From which you are a ranger.
Yeah. Pink and red vote for Bulgaria.
Blue's just been out.
Yeah, Blue is fucking out of it. This is where I yacked up my insides. I'm not that drunk. I'll prove it. I can't remember my credit card number.
But can you remember the 3 funny numbers on the back?
I do nothing. That's fucking amazing. Oh god. There's still the bar. No, we're looking for Yellow. We need to find Yellow. You don't realize how often the Yellow Ranger gets kidnapped. It's ridiculous. Anyone check the trunk of the cab? Oh, I fucking love it. Like, the odd thing...
Stumbling around, fucking like, where's Yellow, guys?
The worst part about this is they're perfectly fitting with their Ranger colors. Green is
Red
the
is
fucking
angry.
weirdo.
Green's the weirdo. Pink is like,
Pink is worrying about Pink is worrying about friends. Red is off trying to keep everyone together, and then Blue is there just knowing that the smartest thing to do is not opening your mouth.
It's like, look, I have no emotional connections. It's not my forte, and I'm trying to work as a group, so I'm just gonna, yeah.
Never ever. Oh god. Maybe she hooked up with someone.
Blue?
Yeah, maybe we do Blue. He's a silent,
He's a silent drunk.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. She's right there. She was at the hotel. Need any help? Your taxi was like an angel that fell out of the sky into a barrel of beer. The symbol of life.
Everything is the symbol of life. Holy shit.
Oh, you have no idea how happy I am.
Shouldn't have to polish off the evening.
Oh, that was perfect. Perfect end. Oh. Only 20 bucks. Drove them around all goddamn night. 20 bucks. Herb, no. No, Herb. I'm trying to end the night. I can't end the night. Can I just listen to the radio then? Can I just listen to the radio? I'm just gonna sit in silence. Ah, shit. That didn't work.
Everybody else, any suspects?
Oh, but it did cycle them. Interesting.
It does cycle them.
I did not realize that. Keep listening to the news. TJ, a star of a French music scene in the 90s, was found dead in his home. Great. That was awkward. Moving on.
Man, I can't believe Scrappy Doo was found dead in Miami.
We made some good money. God damn. Just keeps going down.
Yep. It's a hard life.
We got nothing.
Nothing. I think we know it's Jesus Lady.
We know it's Jesus Lady. I mean, is there a way we can just accuse Jesus Lady, or do we have to wait for more info?
I think we have to make our money back.
We do have to make our fucking money back. Now we're going... Okay, next time. Next stream. All money, all the time. We're going hardcore money.
We're gonna meet some fellas.
Oh, fucking... It's a moment of truth. Alright. I forgot about this. It's Busset.
Oh no.
I got a name for you.
You do? Gildus Burgess?
It's definitely fucking Gilda. Now you have to decide.
Gildoni Pergola.
Accuse! Why, how, the evidence, your sources? Okay. I'll buy it. Seems like a solid choice. I can fish around for more information. Cool. What the fuck? How dare you accuse us of being a last night of freedom?
When you're the one Rassafrass and Durka.
How dare you?
Why I oughta.
Why I oughta.
Why I oughta end this sentence.
So will that actually be the end of this, like, mission?
Night 7 is the end. But,
Okay.
like, I am so tired.
Yeah, just leaning forward into the cab. Okay, we're literally ending it. Cool.
But, like...
Will, just power through. It's a little further. I'm sorry, I really needed those Power Rangers. Good news, you're right. Yes. We're going to get that crazy lady tonight. We were right. Wait, why do I have to pick her up? What am I supposed to do? What if I don't feel like doing this? I don't like you.
So mean.
You want me to pick up a fucking murderer? Fine. Are any of these? No. Okay. We only care. Wait, I can't cab? Why can't I? Why can't I just chill? God damn it. Okay. Do you have the energy, Will, for finishing this off, or are we doing this next time?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. We're finishing it off next time.
We might just have to queue off a twofer for next time.
Yep.
Like, hey, we're gonna finish.
You know
this
what? We'll
13.
finish this off, and then we'll do like the stream of weird looking at videos. That'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. All right. So yeah, we'll end off here, and we'll do shenanigans next time. And yeah, as always, thank you everyone for watching, and see you all next time.
Yeah.
Bye bye.